One evening, after work, I came home to find my mother sitting in the living room, holding a photo album. Old pictures. My childhood. Our family before the storm. I was cleaning the cupboard and found this, she said with a small smile. I didn't want to look. But I sat next to her. There was one photo of me on my 7th birthday. I was missing a front tooth and grinning like a fool. Dad was right behind me, holding my cake. I stared at the photo for a long time. Why did he stop loving us? I whispered. Mama looked at me. Her eyes were tired, but still kind. He never stopped loving us, she said gently. He just didn't know how to stay. That answer lit a match in my chest. Don't defend him, I snapped. He abandoned us. You. Me. Everything. That's not love. She closed the album slowly. I'm not defending him, she said. But I've forgiven him. Those 4 words felt like betrayal. You what? I forgave him, she repeated, calm as ever. Years ago. I stood up, pacing. How? After everything he did, how do you forgive someone like that? She looked up at me. Her voice didn't rise. It never did. Because unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. I wanted to shout. To argue. But I couldn't. Because somewhere deep inside, I knew she was right. I was the one suffering. Not him. Weeks passed, but her words haunted me. Unforgiveness is poison. Unforgiveness is poison. Unforgiveness is poison. I started to see it, in how I treated people at work. In the way I struggled to connect in relationships. In how I avoided any conversation that required vulnerability. The mirror was cracking. One night, I dreamt of my father. In the dream, he was calling my name over and over. I ran, trying to reach him. But no matter how fast I ran, the ground beneath me turned to mud. I sank deeper with every step. And then I woke up, breathless. It was just a dream. But it felt like more. Maybe it was time. Maybe. I needed to forgive him. Not for him. For me. But how? I didn't start with a phone call. I couldn't. The thought of hearing his voice made my chest tighten. So I started with a letter. A simple piece of paper, nothing fancy. I sat at my desk, took a deep breath, and wrote. Dear Dad. I don't know what to call you anymore. Some days I call you stranger. Other days I call you ghost. But today, I'll just say Dad. Because that's who you were, once. The words poured out of me like water from a broken dam. I saw you that day, laughing with your new family. I was 15. And in that moment, something in me broke. For years, I hated you. I hated the smile you gave them that you never gave us. I hated the silence you left behind. But more than anything, I hated that I still needed you. I paused. My hands were shaking. I grew up angry. I wore it like a second skin. It kept me from trusting, from healing, from loving. It turned me into someone I don't want to be anymore. That's why I'm writing this letter. I forgive you. Not because you apologized. You never did. Not because you came back. You never tried. But because I need to breathe. I need to live. And I can't do that while carrying this weight. So this is me, letting go. I folded the letter and placed it in an envelope. I never mailed it. I didn't need to. Writing it was enough.